Hello everyone, and Merry Christmas! Yes, it's Christmas today, if you haven't noticed. And before we get to your presents, these are some last minute ornaments I'm gonna put up on my tree. And a little Lego Creator Santa Claus poly bag here we're gonna open up for you today. And if you look in the back, this is my tree. Yes, it's a tiny little desktop thing, but it makes it easy to put it away and to set it up when Christmas time starts and ends every year. Well, enough chit chat, let's get started. We just got this little Santa ornament here, this Reindeer and Snowman ornament, and as previously mentioned, the Creator Santa Claus poly bag. Well, let's get opening. Alright, I'm trying out a new thing here, recording the silly commentary on my builds after actually building them, so I can actually focus on the build and not the actual talking part itself. See, I'm already fumbling over my words. Well, sounds like a good start. Okay. Again, if you look in the bottom right corner, you can see a bit of the instructions. For the first two, I had the bright idea of having the instruction sheet across from me. Having to fight the glare from the overhead light that's lighting up this set to actually see it. You might notice if you are, really sharp-eyed. If you're really sharp-eyed, you might notice that I make a few mistakes in a few of the builds. But I beg of you, please do not just comment all my mistakes. Well, remember, this is me recording this a few hours after actually building this, so my memory of it might not be that great. Well, we got the Santa, his body. We're putting in, looks like we're putting in his little ski poles. And the other ski pole. I accidentally pushed out the little Technic pen. Start a new piece. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's his, what is that? Oh, this is back. Because he's crouching down skiing. Alright, this is my second attempt at recording this voiceover because as my stupid iPad decided to delete my first attempt. Curse you, Apple. Well, we got his clip-on for his midsection. Now we're gonna work on his skis. Alright. His little boots on. And now the other ski. And the other foot. And now the piece joining those 2 feet together.
you might have noticed I accidentally put on one of the feet on incorrectly, the wrong way around before actually fixing myself. And I actually can't see what I was doing, or at least what I can't see what the camera was seeing, because I was to the side of my camera. So a few times I might be holding the model up towards the top of the screen. Well, join the two pieces together. There we are. Right, now let's start with his little present carrying bag. A few random colored bricks for the presents. An actual bar piece to be able to clip on the thing. And there we are, the bag is clipped on. Oh, and I forgot to attach a few pieces to the top of the bag. Right. Time to start with his face, or his head. Right, now his actual face. Start with his beard. Oop, I've accidentally put on white studs instead of white 1x1 round tiles with the eye printing on it. Again, yeah, I was looking at the instructions and fighting with the glare from the lights bouncing off them into my eyes. And focusing on making a recording of decent quality. Oh, I've noticed my mistake and I fixed it. Put on the eyes. Crooked though. Well, that'll be fixed later. And what the white stud is actually meant for. A little pom-pom thingy on top of Santa's hat. And there goes his hat. And his actual head onto his body. There we are. Now time to figure out what the rest of these pieces do. I've forgotten to put his nose on and the actual texturing of his beard. There we are. Second piece. And the last piece of the build. There.
Alright, here's Santa, skiing Santa, completed. You might have noticed that there might be some minor differences with this Santa and the one from the last clip. It's just I've thrown on some of the extra pieces so we wouldn't have any random leftovers. There we are. Just skiing Santa. And some time going counterclockwise. There we are. You've all gone more than a 360, and if you want to see any closer detail, I don't know, get your face close to your screen, and I don't know, you can always skip forward and back when you're watching this video. Well, enough Santa. It's time for some ornaments. Well, one of his reindeer and a snowman. Time to build it.
Alright, now we're gonna start with this reindeer ornament. Start with the base of 4x4 plate, and we're gonna put on some gray 1x4 plates. Scavenging for parts here. And eventually I'll find same pieces for the other side. If you've noticed something different with the speed, I've sped up this video, so I'm sort of like a speed builder. A terrible one though. Remember, I'm still looking across the in a workspace to my instructions. You just can't see them at the moment. But it was in the same position that I had my instruction sheet for the Santa. Ah, there we are. Progress. Some bricks. And some 1x1s with studs on 2 sides. There we are. I don't know why for this they've used both the yellow and white 1x2 bricks with studs on the side, perhaps to avoid confusion. On some more plates here. This thing is sort of made in layers, like cake or an ogre. Ha ha ha. There we are, more plates. And more bricks with studs on the side. Plates. Probably just like because I couldn't find the proper pieces, the 1x2 bricks with studs on the side, and spending an atrociously long time trying to find them. Or no, I remember this part. I couldn't see the instructions clearly. I thought it was another 1x2 brown 1x2 plate, but it wasn't. Remember? Because of the glare off the light onto the instructions, making me not see in detail as much. So we're just gonna cut all this stuff and skip to what I find. Alright, I've also found it and put on a little 1x4 sort of slopey dome type piece here. Yes, I know for this video continuity is completely terrible. Well, we're gonna start on a new piece at 2x4 with technique hole spots. I'm gonna put on a little cheese slope here. A little 2x2 round plate with technic hole. The other cheese slope. The actual big technic axle. We are having a little bit of trouble putting it in. Oh, the little 2x2 fell off. There we are. Now attach it to the rest of this. Alright, we're gonna go and start on a different piece. Here. We're gonna start on the face, and many terrible things are already happening. I should not have put on that 2x4 brown plate. That's gonna haunt me later on. But I'm still proceeding unaware. Alright. The face build goes well. Except for the mistakes I've made. Right, I've decided to attach it onto the body. Eventually. And put on these pieces because I forgot to do so. Right. Now to put on all these side panels of this reindeer. One for the right side, another being built here. for the left side. And here we go. Me searching for the piece I've already used incorrectly. We're just gonna cut all this. Alright, I have already realized my mistake. Not without a lot of searching. And there goes on the last piece. And now the little thingy the string attaches to. And the little antlers. Alright. And the little, what are those ears? Little side thingies? And stickers. Alright, those stickers will go on off screen because I am not fumbling around with stickers on camera. You know how bad I'm already at with building on camera, so I assume my sticker applying skills on camera would also be terrible. We're just gonna start with the snowman here. Starting with this base. Everything seems going well. More bricks with size studs. This time with the corners first. Yeah, almost went on the wrong side. Oh, fun fact, now I have the instructions in my lap. Because my silly brain finally figured out there's another spot for my instructions. And I won't have to fight glare. Or see. Oh yes, about this time my iPad crashed, and I was panicking if that last clip was actually even saved. Turns out it was, and I didn't have to take the whole thing apart and rebuild it. Right. The second layer of the snowman. And now we're gonna start with the brick. And with these slopes. And a 2x2 plate going on the other side. And 2 there. Longer technic axle. There. Attach the whole thing. And now, according to my instructions. Check. These on. Checking my instructions again. We gotta put this little dish on. Look, fun spinning. And no more spinning. Because this is a 2x2 brick. It's here to ruin the fun spinning. Oh. Looks like we are building a face. There we are. Little cone for its nose, I think here. Oh, no, not there. One layer studs down. I'll figure it out eventually. Ah, there we are. Yellow studs are exposed to put that little slope there.
Alright, here are both the reindeer and snowman ornaments built. I've also attached their little strings that were included. There we are. Now, let's just put these onto a tree. At least the best way we can. in a way that doesn't make the tree tip over. I'm just gonna... Oh, sorry you couldn't see that. There, gonna hang off the reindeer there, and on the other side to counterweight the reindeer. Oh, there. Now, onto the Santa ornament.
Now the Santa ornament. I sped it up real quick because the original clip was 3 minutes long, and I can't have something like that. This video is already as long as it is. Right, we can start with Santa's feet and the tree trunk. I doubt I could provide any useful commentary here because, as you can see for yourself what I'm doing, my hand placement is not as obscene as some of the previous builds. It's an easier build, and there are no major mistakes to point out. So I'll just leave you with some holiday music.
Here's the Santa ornament completed. Unlike, you know, modern depictions of Santa, he's actually quite thin. And here's the back, the other side, the front. And we'll give him one spin counterclockwise before we entrap him into the plastic ball. There we are. Santa's time is up. Time to imprison him forever. Oh. There we are. I don't know. Imagine some Pokeball noises or something. The dish isn't cooperating. There we are. There we are. Take the card out. There. I'm not gonna bother removing this tag. It's fun. There we are. Ta-da! We've caught a Santa. You know, play some Pokemon music. Now let's go and hang this up.
Well, I've thought about it, and I decided not to hang up that Santa ornament, as there's no counterweight, unlike the Reindeer and Snowman. And hanging up on my tiny Christmas tree would cause it to collapse or fall over. Anyways, on to the presents. As you can see, we have 2 envelopes and 2 packages. What do you think's in them? Let's see.
Alright. The first one is from my grandma. I've already cut this, so you won't have to bear me fool around with scissors. There's a few 20s. I estimate about 80 or something. 60, 80, around that era. So, thank you to my grandma. I'm very grateful. Next is from my mom. Again, I've already opened this quick, so you don't have to make me wait for me to fool around with scissors or anything like that. Looks like nice. Nice card with Santa on it. Oh. And a lot more money. That's nice. Not gonna count this on screen, you know. We're gonna count this later. Again, I'm very grateful. Thank you to my mom. And now, onto the packages. Alright, let's start with the small one first. I've already flipped it over. It seems we just peel, or at least remove this tape. It's like the Lego poly bag. Again, thank you to my mom. It's the Lego Creator, the 30575 train. That's nice. Very grateful to my mom. Thank you. And now, this large package, also from my mom. Looks like she's given a lot this year, as she does every year. I'm just gonna use my scissors real quick. If you're wondering why I didn't just cut out this, it's because I feel like opening packages seems like a lot more entertaining than opening a little envelope. There we are. It's Legoland set number 40429. That's nice. What is this? Lego Ninjago World? I still can't remember the names of all the Legoland sets. Well, I think it's my first Legoland set ever. Thank you to my mom. Very grateful. Well, that's about all. I hope you enjoyed this video and had a very Merry Christmas. And I hope you have a great rest of the year, even though we only got like 6 days left. And a great New Year.